Good morning, everyone. If I may have your attention, we really appreciate you coming this morning to an exciting announcement from Formula. We're just glad that you could all make it. I'm Scott Porter, president of Formula Boats, and on behalf of the Porter family and the Formula team, it's my pleasure to welcome you this morning to the unveiling of an exciting new direction for Formula Boats. Formula has enjoyed for decades a very diversified product offering, and we feel it's extremely important to the life of the company to continue this. Often we've competed in 3 or 4 boating spaces at a time, and our diversification has really helped over the years provide Formula with a great growth opportunity. When Formula decided to develop its 280 Sunsport back in 1994, little did we know where that would propel the company. The 280 SS grew into a very popular 330 SS and then into a fantastic 400 Supersport that lasted over 20 years. And it had a sister, a 370 Sunsport, which also was extremely popular. Formula continued to build bow riders and larger bow riders, and in 2012 we launched our 350 CBR, which was a tremendous hit, and along with our 330 CBR have been huge successes for Formula. Formula's great bow riders and CBRs evolved into the awesome 430 SSC and eventually a 430 All-Sport crossover, which we have those boats over with our 500 in our in-water display. And the All-Sport was a tremendous opportunity for us to kind of get back into the sport fishing area. We began to backfill our product line with our 400 SS and our 380. And the 500, as I mentioned, was a phenomenal success. We've had it about a year now in production. Our first boat with the V12 600s, and it has 4 engines on it. It's just phenomenal. As our model lineup grew, we had to make a very difficult decision, though, because of space and demand, and make a decision to leave the performance boat market as we discontinued our World Championship Fastex a little over a year ago. Even though we had to say goodbye to Fastech, their great hull designs live on in our step bottom SSCs, and in a little bit you're going to see even more of that step bottom in something we're going to launch here this morning. We came to another reflection point a little over a year ago. It was time to decide, are we going to redesign our very popular performance cruisers and yacht line, or look into other boating spaces that might exist out there? After a great deal of thinking, we decided to look at different opportunities. During the 1960s, 70s, and 80s, Formula built several models of sport fishing boats, including the 233 center console, and the Porter family has 3 of those in ownership. Formula is announcing today our re-entry into the exciting world of center console boats. Formula is developing a series of high-quality center consoles ranging from 32 to 45 feet, and we are unveiling today a preview of the first 2 Formula center console models, which will make their debut at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. The first model that we are currently developing is 38 feet 7 inches long, 12 feet wide. We are actually developing 2 different models of the 387. One is named a 387 center console fish, and it is a full-on tournament fishing model. The second model is a 387 center console sport, and it will be almost a different personality from that at the other end of the extreme, something that you would see at a poker run or at a sandbar or perhaps at your favorite bar. And I'm going to ask our team over here to kind of unveil scale models, and these are very accurate to what the final boats will look like. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the 2 different models. So they both will be offering our reward, will reward our clients with our Flex and Flex My Way programs, which will allow Formula clients to design their beautiful, one-of-a-kind, semi-custom boat with endless graphics and trim potential. The 387 hull design is pure Formula Fastech inspired, utilizing twin steps in the hull bottom. Structurally, the two boats will utilize Formula's famous engineered structural grid, just like a Fastech and like our SSCs, where we bond in the stringer, the engineered structural grid using Plexus adhesive. Formula has been using this phenomenal system for over 25 years now. The 387 center console fish will have rigging ability to equip her for all kinds of serious fishing. Bow seating will be optional in that model. The Formula development team has been fishing for months in other manufacturers' boats to get back into that business and learn it. We've been consulting with guides from around the country to make sure that these boats are going to deliver to everyone that's interested in their specific area. And our 387 Sport model will also be able to be rigged for offshore fishing. We've enjoyed a unique development relationship with the Gemlux team out of Jacksonville, Florida, and we will be offering their fine equipment on both models. They're a company of serious fishing people and have been an extreme asset to this product development. The Gemlux company culture and their world-class equipment make it a great match for Formula center consoles. Both models will be offered with power from our exclusive outboard partner, Mercury Marine, and they will be able to be equipped with triple 300s, 350s, 400s, 450s, or twin V12 600s. The 387 center console fish will complete in early August, and the 387 Sport will complete in mid-September, both in time for testing, photo shoot, and then on to the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show, and will be in production in the late fall of this year. Both 387 models will have a tremendous amount of standard and available equipment, and our marketing team, I know for our friends here from the Boating Press, I think you've already been provided materials, and we have our product development team standing by to answer any questions that you might have when we're finished here with the presentation. So I'll just close by saying that some will probably wonder why we're jumping into this space, but the center console space is very large and growing. And with Formula's reputation for building leading quality boats from 24 to 50 feet, we'll be able to jump in and invite inquiries from very serious center console clients. We feel that center consoles are a perfect complement to our day boats that we're building now with our bow riders, our CBRs, our SSCs, and our ASC. We plan to enter this great product space in a strong way with several models, but you're not going to see us rush the development of this. We're going to make sure that each and every one is as perfect as you would expect from Formula. We look forward to answering questions that you might have, and we know that some people might have questions as to why we would think about doing this, but we feel there will be a lot of people that are going to ask what took us so long. We appreciate you being here with us this morning. We would invite you to enjoy the refreshments that we have here and stay around as long as you'd like, asking questions of our development team. And again, we just thank you for being with us this morning for this exciting announcement. Thank you.